How to complete the exercises in the online workbook. You should have ordered your student key with Chung and Sui for the online workbook Level 1 Part 1. To log in, you come to iconline.chung-sui.com/books. And this link will be in the course room, so you can go to the Moodle course room, click on the link to come to this page. Type in your username and password and log in. I sent you a course key and you should have joined my course. And if you did that right, there should be something here that says my classes, and it would be, I'm looking at the instructor view, so your student view may be a little different, but you want to go into the class Fall 2010. Remember, we're using simplified, not the traditional. Okay, once you click on the course, you'll come in, and I may or may not have put some notes here. This is only showing a Monday through Sunday week, but remember our classes begin on Wednesday and end on Tuesday. You should have a tab called Books. Click on Books, and you'll see I've got Integrated Chinese Level 1 Part 1 Simplified Workbook. And I've selected Lesson 1 Part 1. Lesson 1 Part 1 is what we're doing for Unit 1. Lesson 1 Part 2 is what we're doing for Unit 2. For each unit, we will be doing all of these exercises. The first one is a listening comprehension. You click on the listening comprehension, this window pops up. It's quite simple. There's an audio file. You click here, and a little window will pop up. It will load up the audio file. You play it and listen to it as many times as you want. When you're done listening, you come down here and answer the questions. You can also read the questions before you play the audio file to prepare yourself. Each of the listening comprehension activities are quite similar. You listen to a file and you answer a question or questions. All of them will have the play audio. You can play the audio and listen to it as many times as you wish. Answer the questions and click Submit. The speaking exercises are a little different. The speaking exercises, this one here, answer the questions in Chinese based on the textbook dialogue. So you come down here, play the audio. Also, you're familiar with the textbook dialogue at this point. Then you're going to answer these questions in Chinese. What you're going to need to do is have a pen and paper and prepare your answers here to these questions in pinyin. So before you click record down here, you will have how you're going to answer each of these questions in Chinese. Once you've listened to the audio, answered these questions with pinyin using a pen and paper, then you come down and click this record button. This little window will come up and say, iconline.chung-sui.com is requesting access to your camera and microphone. You want to click Allow. Now it's actually recording. So you would answer the questions here, record yourself answering these questions in Chinese here, and when you're done, click stop. You can listen to your recording. Now it's actually recording. And if you like it, you can click stop and submit. If you don't like it, you can delete it and try again. Once you like it, you just click submit, and then I will be able to listen to that recording to grade this item. The second speaking exercise is the one that you will do with your classmate. So here in our course room here, you schedule the time with your assigned classmate for that week to meet here in the online workbook to do a dialogue. Down here is your reminder to do that. So if you click in here in our Moodle course room, it's just reminding you to come here to the online workbook and to do this dialogue. So you've scheduled a time with your classmate. You find a partner. Your partner should be online here with you because you have agreed upon a time to meet here. What you might want to do is also exchange phone numbers so that if you're having trouble here, you can at least communicate on the phone with each other, helping each other get ready. But you want to find a partner and then select and then connect with that partner. Again, when you click record, you want to allow this system access to your microphone and headset. And now it's recording. Then you click stop. And then you and your partner can listen. And if you like it, you can submit it. If you don't like it, you can redo it. To your microphone and headset. There's no delete button here. If you listen to your dialogue with your partner and you guys decide that you don't like it, you just come up here and click record again. Re-record your dialogue, click stop, and then it will replace the dialogue you just did with the new one. Once you're happy with it, click submit, and then I'll be able to check it and grade it. Reading comprehension. In the reading comprehension section, you are going to be presented with some short passages in Chinese. Have the dialogue present or open in your textbook when you do this, so you can refer to it if you need to. Examine these sentences, choose true or false in this case, and submit your answers. Writing and grammar. You should have already set up your computer so that you can type Chinese. So then you would come here, and here you have rearranged the following words in a complete sentence. So you would come here, and you would toggle to the Chinese input, and then you would answer the question using Chinese. Once you have the answer that you're happy with, you can submit it. Each writing and grammar exercise is a little different. Rewrite and answer the following questions in characters. So here you have 你贵姓? and you would come in here and then use your computer and type in the Chinese version of this, and then you would answer it. I can turn the Chinese I can toggle it back to English, so I can type in my name. So type the Chinese of this pinyin in here and then answer the question in Chinese, and then submit your answers. In this writing and grammar exercise, translate the following exchange into Chinese. So here you have two sentences in English. Using your Chinese input, you would then answer the questions in Chinese and then submit them. In this one, write your Chinese name if you have one in characters. I'm going to try and have Chinese names prepared for you before the class begins. So you would type in your Chinese name here and submit it. And that's it. If you have any trouble, please call me or email me. You have both of my cell phone numbers and you have my Plymouth State email address. That's it.